Mrs. Hensley's friends. I am here to read you a story and talk about an activity that we are all going to do. Even Mrs. Hensley is going to do it and show you. Okay, we are going to read I Like Myself. Let's talk about that for a minute. Now, last week we read I Like Me. And it's very important that you like yourself, but not only do you like yourself, you like your family. Actually, I love my family, and I'm sure you love your family too. So we're going to read I Like Myself. And the author, that is who wrote the story, is Karen Beaumont, and it's illustrated by David Catrow. Remember, the illustrator is the one who draws and either colors or paints or whatever to the pictures, okay? So the author is the one who writes the story, and the illustrator is the one who draws the pictures. So I like myself. Let's find out why she likes herself. I like myself. This is the title page of the story, friends. Okay, it's got the title of the story, the author again, and the illustrator. I like myself. I like myself. I'm glad I'm me. Look at her playing with her little doggie. There's no one I'd rather be. I like my eyes, my ears, my nose. I like my fingers. Uh-oh, I don't think Mrs. Hensley can do that. And my toes. Oh, there's her toes. Do you see them? Mrs. Hensley can't get my toes up here, but you can see her toes. Okay. I like me wild. I like me tame. I like me different and the same. I like me fast. I like me slow. I like me everywhere I go. Okay, here we go. I like me on the inside too, for all I think and say and do. That's her skeleton, her bones inside. Inside, outside, upside down, from head to toe and all around. I like it all. It all is me, and me is what I want to be. And I don't care in any way what someone else may think or say. Oh, she does not care. He is making fun of her, it looks like, and she does not even care. And that is the right thing to do. If someone's making fun of you or talking about you, don't let it hurt your heart. Just let it go. I may be called a silly nut or crazy cuckoo bird. So what? I'm having too much fun, you see, for anything to bother me. Even when I look a mess, I still don't like me any less. 'Cause nothing in this world, you know, can change what's deep inside. And so, no matter if they stop and stare, no person ever, anywhere, can make me feel that what they see is all there really is to me. I'd still like me with fleas or warts, or with a silly snout that snorts. Can you snort? Mrs. Hensley can snort. Can you snort? Try to snort. She's snorting. Or knobby knees, or hippo hips, or purple polka dotted lips. Oh, have you ever seen anybody with purple polka dotted lips? Mrs. Hensley's never seen anybody with purple polka dotted lips. That's silly. Or beaver breath, ooh. Or stinky toes, pee-wee. Or horns protruding, from my nose. Ew, make horns for your nose. Horns for your nose. Or yikes, with spikes all down my spine. That's your back. Or hair that's like a porcupine. I still would be the same, you see. I like myself because I'm me. She really likes herself, and it's good to like yourself, isn't it? So, that was I like myself. She really likes herself, and that's great. Everybody should like themselves. I like myself, and you should like yourself too. Okay, this is what we're going to do. If you notice, Mrs. Hensley is sitting in a different spot from where she usually reads. Well, Friday I was too, because was I sitting in the bathtub Friday, or was it Thursday? I don't remember when it was, but anyway. So, I'm sitting on our rug where we would usually sit if we're all here together. Mrs. Hensley would sit in her rocking chair where she usually reads you stories, and you guys would be sitting on a ladder on the rug. So I am sitting on the rug right now. So that's where you will be sitting when we come back to school. Okay, when we're doing whole group time. So our activity today, we are going to be, well, actually, you might take a couple of days to do this activity, and it's fine because Mrs. Hensley doesn't need it until Friday. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to work on this, okay? This is something that it's going to be very special to you, something that's going to be special to me and to our other students, and something that you will keep safe in your fish folder to bring back to school so we can hang it up in our pod so other people can get to know you and your family, or see you and your family. Not really get to know you, but to see you and your family. So this is in your fish folder, and it's a house, and it has a letter attached to it with a paper clip right here, okay, inside your fish folder. You should see it. Now, when you pull it out of your fish folder, there's going to be a cupcake there. Leave the cupcake with the candles that are attached to it with the paper clip. Leave that there because we're going to do that one day this week. Okay, so right now we're going to focus on this, and it has a letter to the parents. And let me read that letter so you know a little bit about what you're going to be doing, and then I'll talk to you about it. Dear parents, we would like for you to help your child attach pictures of your family to this house pattern. We will have you post this to the Seesaw platform we will be using. Please save this in your child's fish folder when it is completed or when we return to the classroom. Please make sure that all the pictures fit within the edges of the house and are only placed on the front of the house. No pictures on the back, just the front of the house, okay? And your pictures are going to stay. You can't have pictures hanging over like this. Do you see how it's hanging over? You can't have pictures that are hanging over like that because then you can't put it in your sleeve. And we want this in your sleeve, okay? In one of your sleeves in your fish folder when you're finished, after you take a picture of it. You're going to be taking pictures of it also, or a picture of it. And you're going to be uploading that to Seesaw for us. But like I said, you have today, which is Monday, you have Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then Friday, we will definitely want your pictures by then, okay? So Mrs. Hensley has, I'm at school, so Mrs. Hensley has a few pictures that she had in the past, but so they're not brand new pictures. So Mrs. Hensley is going to make some more up-to-date pictures of me and my family. These are a little bit older, and you'll see Hudson, my 4-year-old grandson, is a baby in these pictures, and that's okay. But this is not going to be Mrs. Hensley's final house. Okay, I'm going to have to get some more up-to-date pictures because Hudson is now 4 years old, going to pre-K with Mrs. Sori. So he's in Mrs. Sori's class, not really her class because he's doing distance learning too at home, but his teacher is Mrs. Sori. So, and you'll see in these pictures, he's a baby. So they're old pictures. So Mrs. Hensley is going to make a new house with new pictures of Mrs. Hensley and her family. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to need some adult help getting pictures. Now, if you have a picture frame or something, don't take those pictures out of the picture frame. You need an adult to help you get pictures. Okay, and these are pictures that you might not want to use somewhere else or get them from somewhere else. So maybe your parents can make copies of your pictures. Either print them on your printer if you have a printer at home, or send them to Walgreens or someplace to have them printed. Don't go taking pictures out of picture frames or anything like that for these pictures. You need to talk to an adult first to help you get pictures, okay? So, like I said, I'm using old pictures, but this is what you are going to do. Okay, you're going to get pictures, and like we asked, that they not hang off the page of your house. So this is a picture of Mr. Hensley, Mrs. Hensley, Miss Madison, who is the director at our Ralph Downs Roadrunner program, after school program, daycare. And but she's not doing that right now because nobody's coming here because of COVID-19. So, or the coronavirus. And then this is this is Adriana, and then this is baby Hudson. He's just a little baby. Okay, so I put my picture there. I got another picture. Oh, they can't hang. Uh-oh. Can I let that work? Nope, it's hanging off my house. You see that? It's hanging off my house. So Mrs. Hensley may have to do something different. Oh, maybe I could do that. I don't know that I like that. I would probably make the picture a little bit smaller or cut it or something. Okay, so I don't want it hanging off. Okay, I have that one, and maybe I could just cut it or put it under that picture. Let's do that over here. So I can make my pictures a little bit to where they're not hanging off the page. I might do something like that. And then this is Madison and Adriana and baby Hudson. Like I said, I'm going to do some more up-to-date pictures. And then Mrs. Hensley has this picture of Hudson. And I would probably cut this off. I'm just going to fold it so you can see. These are just pictures that I had at school. Like that. So it's not hanging off of my house. So it would look like that. Actually, I would need to bend it a little bit more so it's not hanging off of this. Okay, so you can cut your pictures so that's what Mrs. Hensley's old one would look like. Okay, just like that. But like I said, this is Hudson when he was a baby, and he's now 4 years old. So Mrs. Hensley will make one that's more up to date, and I'll take a picture of it and post it on Seesaw so you guys can see, okay? And once you're done, I want you to get on Seesaw. Once you have your pictures on here, I want you to take a picture of your house with your family pictures on it and send it to me. So hit that green add response button, take a picture of this house, and then send it to me by hitting the green check mark. Okay, that is your assignment for this. And like I said, you don't have to do it today. You can wait, and you need to work on it. And you have until Thursday